Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. As you can probably tell, I'm going to do some pick a card readings for you all today. And in these readings we're going to look at what spirit animal will be guiding you in 2025. So we'll look at the card in detail and then I'll pull some tarot as well during your reading. Now I'd say go with the one you're drawn to the most, but obviously you can always watch more than one if you wish, because sometimes you can get different messages come out from different readings. I'll just show you the cards a bit closer. So we've got raccoon for reading 1, cat for reading 2, and moose for reading 3. So see which one you're drawn to the most, and that could be your spirit animal and messages in that for you. If you'd like a private reading, by the way, they're currently available and the link to my shop is in the description box below. I'll put the timestamps below as well to make it easier for you to find your reading, and I'll see you for your reading. Welcome to reading 1. So obviously you picked the cute raccoon. And the message here is inventor. Now with the butterfly, which is a symbol of transformation, I'm getting here that some of you could be guided to make a big change in your life, decide what you want. Maybe actually inventing something, maybe you have invented something or created something. I'm getting a book for some of you, or an actual item that you're thinking about. You're very clever, I'm hearing. It could be time to collaborate, because we've got 3 raccoons there as well. It says avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. So be set on what you want to do, be honest with yourself. And it says you have many roles and can juggle them well. So that could be, well, we've got 3. Maybe you have lots of different things on your mind. Lots of things you do. I'm getting for some of you it's like family, work, and there's something else you've got your sights set on that you want to do. It could be starting your own business, or like a side hustle, I'm hearing, that's something creative. Something that sort of gets you going, I'm hearing, because I'm getting some very creative energies in this reading. Yeah, I'm being guided to these pine cones. So really making things from nature. Whether it's pine cones, seashells, twigs. Maybe that's what you do. You make art from natural items, or jewellery is another one. There's something some of you are thinking about doing. You've been thinking about it for a while, and the raccoon is guiding you to go for it. So you might see a raccoon or lots of raccoons during the year. Now obviously I said 2025 in the title, but this reading is timeless, so it could resonate whenever you come across it. It could be a few years' time, for example. So don't worry about that so much. Let's pull some tarot and get some more messages from the raccoon. Take what resonates and leave the rest, obviously. This is general. You can always reach out for a private reading if you'd like more clarity. So, Ace of Cups has come out right away. Now the Ace, I always get a new beginning. This person's meditating, so that's your guidance, to meditate, go within, take your time to think this through. Also a message here of self-love, putting yourself first, because what's suddenly coming through to me, I'm seeing like 3 circles here, 1, 2, 3. We had the 3 there. Is some of you do a lot for others, family, as I said before, your job, and you're being guided to just put yourself first in terms of what you desire. What is it that you're thinking you could do for yourself? This idea that maybe you think you have no time to do, but you can make time to do this new thing. With the Ace there. Could even be moving home for some of you. Death, wow. Now death can speak of transformation like the butterfly. So really seeing that, wow, and this person again is meditating. So that is your guidance for sure. That could be where you get inspiration, you find peace. It could be that you want to go out in nature and do that to find clarity and peace. And I feel it will come to you through your crown chakra. Or maybe you just want to make a change to your daily routine. Take some time out for you to do yoga, meditation, something here that could change things for you. So like sort of changing your life. It doesn't have to be a big thing, obviously. It could just be a little tweak. You think, right, I'm going to take some time for me. You know, I do a lot already for others. Maybe some of you don't feel appreciated. That's what I'm hearing. Could be about ending something as well. Because they're moving, potentially. Could be new love here for some of you as well. Yeah, as I said, we get the Two of Cups, which can show a new partnership, soulmate. See, we've got the two energies there mirroring each other. So someone who's your mirror, your teacher, soulmate, because that's what a soulmate is, generally. Someone who teaches us and we teach them. We're going from the Ace of Cups to the Two of Cups. So that's really positive. Also getting dance coming through. Maybe some of you love dancing, or again, this is something you want to do, dance class, for example. It's a way, something to express yourself. I feel is something you're really being guided to do with Inventor there as well. So we'll take these 6 cards. So you're going from the 3 of Wands to the 6 of Wands. Now again, notice the image of someone here just sitting, being. We've got that 3 times in these cards. So just being, rather than thinking, doing. You're being guided to do this, to just pull away from everything, maybe for a while, maybe even go on a retreat. Wow, we've got 3 again there. In the Sun, that's interesting. 3, I'm getting co-creation with Spirit with that. So as I said about, if you're in this energy, you may get ideas and downloads from the Divine. And this is where your ships come in. So you're going to be thinking, planning, and then I feel it comes to you because you've got the 6 of Wands, which can speak of achievement, victory, success. Here's you. You've reached the top of the mountain. You might be very successful. This could be a promotion, an accolade. See, these other people here are watching you. You could be in the public eye. With it being with death, I'm getting like a homecoming, sort of feeling whole in yourself in terms of what it is you decide to do. We've also got 1, 2, 3. Transition, you might see that number. Okay, we also got the Devil though, so this could be what gets in your way in terms of negative thinking, potentially, maybe some deception with the snake, either self-deception or someone else here who tries to block you. With the step, sorry everyone, my camera just cut out. I was going to say with the steps, I'm getting ascension, spiritual growth, which is coming out with death. and just feeling more clarity as a result. However, you could get to the top and meet this snake, whatever that might be. You know, whether it's fear, an addiction you're trying to rid yourself of, another energy who tries to deceive you. So just watch out for that with those three energies there as well. Could be something, could be a lesson here, a test. Can you get to the top, you know, and overcome whatever this is, this hurdle? Two major arcana, so quite a big change for some of you. Scorpio, Capricorn, getting water as well. Cancer, Pisces potentially. You're being guided to follow your heart, if anything, and trust your intuition with the Queen of Cups, and I'm just feeling you'll be rewarded. You've got the elephant, symbol of good fortune, the sun, very positive outcome. So you may see elephants as well. You may do this alone. But for some of you, I'm seeing a collaboration, because we've got a king and a queen here. No gender, but there's that Two of Cups. It could be a business opportunity or just someone you meet. Wow, yeah, I just noticed the two giraffes there. Now, giraffes, see how high they are with the steps. I'm just getting two people who've ascended, grown, very positive, and together you could create something amazing. So that's suddenly coming out as well. But maybe that, as I said, that third energy there that came at the beginning could be someone who, or something that tries to get in the way. So just be mindful of that. Yeah, quite a few other animals, because we've got the snake, the elephant, stag, symbol of taking action. I'm getting there as well. So I really hope you've got some clarity and insight from this reading. Leave a comment if this resonates in any way. You may find that it resonates later down the line for you, in the year potentially, but as I said, this reading is timeless. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you soon. Welcome to reading 2. So obviously you picked the cat. Now we've actually got 4 cats in this card. Maybe you're a cat lover, you might have a lot of cats in your home, but obviously the main message with a cat is independence. So maybe you are independent, maybe you live alone, or you want to be independent in whatever way this is, whether it's moving out, you want to claim your independence and live alone, but that's been a struggle for some of you. Maybe you want to go it alone in your work, or you want to break off from a relationship, for example. It says here you're a natural healer, first of all, so maybe you know that, or maybe that's something you're going to realise. You're very intuitive, like the cat. Cats are so intuitive. They know, they can read energy, obviously, they know what you're thinking, what you're doing a lot of the time. Like my cat, you know, I open a packet of biscuits and zoom, she's there right away by my side in the kitchen. She knows what the different packaging is as well, that I'm opening, or cat treats. She's there right away. Just thinking about the other day when I fed her in the morning and put her food on her mat. And then I realised one biscuit had just dropped on her, like I've got this feeding box I use for her food. So what I do is I just knock it on the floor for her to eat. And I turned round to see if she'd heard me, and she'd gone. She wasn't by her food. She was right there by my side, eating that stray bit of biscuit that dropped. So they're so fast, aren't they? So they can read things intuitively. So this could also be about you just realising how unique you are with independent. doing things in your own way rather than following the crowd, because I'm seeing these cats as like the crowd, but there's you stand out from the crowd because you do things differently. You march to the beat of your own drum. Now some of you this could be a realisation for you that you have in this reading, where you think, yeah, of course I can do things the way I want to be. Maybe you've had a bit of a fear of being different, but I say, personally, I love that. When I see people doing things in their own way, being creative rather than just following what everyone else does. That's what people like. People who think outside the box anyway. Because obviously you do get sheep follow sheep as well. Just going to put that out there. But the divine, spirit, cat, animal spirit as well, are saying they support you in this venture or this idea that you have, or whatever it is you're doing right now. So obviously take what resonates for you. I feel some of you are teachers as well, or you're thinking about doing something that involves teaching, educating others. You have a vision, I'm hearing. So we're going to pull some tarot as well. So extra messages for you. So I'm just going to stop there a minute, because we've got three energies coming through here that we had there, and then we've got like the sun at the top being you shining your light. So I feel for some of you, your guidance is to try and remove yourself from any energies that are chaotic, karmic. That's really coming out. People that make you feel off balance, unsure about yourself. Maybe things they say make you doubt yourself. But you are this light, you're a healer. As I said, you're actually helping those people heal, whether they know it or not. But yeah, I'm getting tension and conflict within or around you, potentially. Let's see anything else. So this could be in your workplace, your home. Take what resonates for you. Yeah, you've got the tower in the middle here. Now, the tower is something that's not built on solid ground, that's destined to crumble, so a big change, potentially. I'm seeing this lightning and there's one person there walking on their path. So there's that independent cat coming through again. So some of you might do that, might be something that it's not working out for you. It's causing a lot of tension. I am really feeling workplace for some of you, and you decide, you're guided, I feel, to move on. It could be a tower moment that does that. Often a tower moment comes at the right moment. It's a divine intervention, creating a shift. It could be that you just have a big awakening, realization. You trust your intuition, again, like the cat. The universe shows you something with the mirror here. And what's it getting? Or it could be these energies that show you something, like you've been a mirror to them, they have been to you as well. And you see your potential, I'm getting, what you desire. So a time of reflection, potentially for some of you. Wow, yeah, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Really getting a change in your finances and work for some of you. Could even be your home. And maybe this is on your mind. You've been thinking about this for a while. How else can you make a living? I feel you are a light worker, healer, with the sun there. You know, this is you carrying the sun. So you shine your light, you know, in terms of energies around you, and you stand out. But I feel at times it gets very heavy because you're an empath, you carry that round with you. And for some of you, you're going to have this choice that you need to make. I'm almost seeing, might sound weird, but like that tower there falling on you, making you make that decision. And the King of Pentacles is someone, male or female, no gender, grounded, secure, stable. There's the sun again for healing. I really do feel you're a healer. I'm getting Reiki coming through him with a hand there. Yeah, something around healing definitely, which we had with the cat. And again, we've got three energies. That's so interesting. So whether it's three different people or three different aspects of your life that you're going to really assess, whatever it is, it's part of your spiritual journey. We've got the pyramid there at the end, which I'm getting enlightenment with that one. So you achieving enlightenment. Yes, it could be three different aspects of you, as I said. So like integrating yourself, and also actually with that one, the egg that's coming through. Wow. I love this. I've never seen this card in this deck. This person, they've got this rainbow light coming down, like from the divine. And we had that here. So, you know, spiritual awakening for some of you, downloads, realising who you are, what you want to do, and you just start again, new beginning here. You're going to be abundant, I feel. For some of you, with the Six of Cups, this can show reminiscing. It could be that you look back during this time of reflection on what you've been through, how far you've come, and the fact that you want to move on from those past parts of yourself. Really getting that for this reading, actually, rather than that being other energies. But it could also be other people. You feel it's time to cut them out of your life. No longer serves you in terms of the relationship. It was probably karmic. And the sun has come out here a lot for healing. You will heal as a result and potentially go on to be a healer as well. Yeah, with the rainbow and just this image here, I'm getting chakras as well, chakra alignment. When you are aligned within, you're going to have like a DNA upgrade, I'm suddenly hearing, and feel a lot better in yourself, so you will heal. I really feel from things from your past, if you've been doing the work, come out renewed. And I feel for some of you, it's like you just want a fresh start. You might even go away, move, whatever this may be for you. So trust the guidance you get. You may see cats a lot after this reading, you know, pictures, whatever it is when you go out, that kind of thing. Let us know in the comments if this resonated for you. Really hope it has. Sending peace, love and light to you all. Welcome to reading 3. So obviously you picked the moose, and the main message is wisdom. So trust the inner wisdom that you have. I feel for some of you, you've been through a lot of challenges in your life, and you've navigated your way due to your inner wisdom. The guidance is to be grounded, with the moose. Listen to that ancient wisdom in your soul as well if you have a difficult decision to come, for example. Now obviously the title of this reading said 2025, but this reading is timeless. It could resonate whenever you come across it. It could even be a few years' time. It says, the ancestors speak through you, you know much. So you might find sometimes you just feel something and you do it. You act on that gut instinct due to your own wisdom, but also your ancestors speak through you as well. They might be sort of whispering something in your ear, for example. Now, obviously a moose has these amazing antlers, which I always, when I see them, feel antenna, you know, in terms of the wisdom that comes from the divine, because they've got this amazing antenna. So that's what you're being guided to do, tune into your own antenna, connect with the divine. So you could do meditation, maybe getting out into nature, being close to water. Hearing for some of you could help you to be grounded. You may see a moose after this reading, if so that could be your sign. Let's pull some tarot as well for some extra messages for you from the moose. It's interesting, you got 7 cards come out here. Now, what I noticed right away was 2 2s, 22, master number. Speaking of like a lesson potentially, life lesson that you may go through. Someone as well who potentially teaches you, because it could be a soulmate. Soulmate comes into our life to teach us and we teach them. Because we've got a couple coming out twice here, and this card speaks of a decision in love. So that could be something you need to do in terms of your wisdom, trusting your intuition in terms of a relationship. Have you reached the end of the road with that person, which I'm seeing here? It's time to say goodbye. They were your mirror. You've both gone as far as you can go. And it's time to make a decision. This also speaks of that. And potentially go it alone. Because I'm seeing that being off balance as well. So a relationship that is karmic, I'm hearing, hasn't quite been equal. Potentially. Now this could also be, if it's not a love relationship, friend, family, this could just be you sort of needing to align, potentially, because you've got the Tower. So you've got 3 major arcana, no, 4, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is quite a big deal for some of you, I feel. This reading, quite a major change. With the Tower, the Lovers, I'm feeling a big decision for some of you, something that wasn't built on solid ground that may crumble. So it could be, it could be you, like in terms of a spiritual awakening, just changing the way you do things, seeing things very differently around you. It could be a love relationship, which has really come out here, friend, family, whatever it may be, and there's one energy there walking away, which I'm feeling is you. You may walk away from that situation and start again with the Fool, which is about starting a new chapter. The Chariot is fast moving energy. So you see, going up that path to a new beginning. Yin Yang shows alignment. So as I said about that inner alignment that is needed, and then I just feel you're going to be successful. Here we've got a single energy obviously coming through as well. You may find along the way, because in between these three major arcana, we've got the Seven of Wands. This is about you standing your ground, because we've got these other energies here around you who may try and deter you, stop you, bring you down, make you doubt yourself. But there's you in the sun. You're being guided to be positive, shine your light, trust your intuition and wisdom, like we had with the moose, and make a decision. It's interesting, we got two there and we had the two there. So yeah, like choice point with the Tower in particular. Do you persevere and keep going in this situation, or do you see it for what it is, that it's misaligned, and do you just start again, new chapter? It may feel a bit scary, but for some of you that's what you're being guided to do, I feel. Yeah, we've also got 2 7s in this reading, very spiritual number. So this is definitely about your spiritual journey, because we've got 2 paths coming out in these cards. So 2 different paths you could take with the 2 2s as well. Really feeling that. I'm getting envy and rivalry for some of these energies around you. So they're low vibrational energies, distorted masculine or feminine energies. And I'm just seeing here you rising above it, seeing it for what it is, and you move forward with success with the Chariot. You might even move away from those energies, because the Chariot can show travel. Maybe you go away to make this decision. You move. If it's workplace, you might move to somewhere different where you feel a lot more aligned, or you might start out on your own. You might collaborate with someone, because that is coming out a lot here. Partnerships in whatever form that might be. We've got Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer coming out in particular, but it doesn't have to just be those signs, obviously. I'm also seeing this one as being like snakes. So they're both energies, you know, the envy could be some deception there around you. I'm being guided to take one more for this space here. The empty space. So that could be a sign of what's missing in your life. Maybe that's something you're being guided to look at. Wow. Everyone, 10 of Cups. This is happily ever after. A commitment, you know, a relationship here is coming out. So maybe for some of you, with that decision, you know, something that's reached the end of the road, a relationship, you've realised you don't have the 10 of Cups, which is the ultimate happily ever after, feeling content within and with someone else. That building there is there. So like that's what you move on to, I feel. You move away from other energies potentially. So this could be on your mind as something you desire. And I feel for some of you with the Tower, 2 of Wands, this decision, some of you just have this big reflection in terms of where you're at in your life, what you're doing, it's not working out for you and you move on. That's really what I'm getting as the main gist here of the reading. But again, we've got these other energies that came out there that could cause some conflict and confusion. They might have been doing this for a while. This can also be internal conflict for some of you. You're unsure, you don't see what's to come. Trust that inner wisdom. Connect with your guides. She's coming out here, you rising above and just seeing, because this card's standing out of all of them. You rising above and seeing your life for the way it is, and people around you as well. Do you want to be in that situation? Or is there more out there for you? And here we've got the sun, again, very positive outcome is potential. But it comes from you, like only you can make that decision, so to speak. With the Tower though, if you don't make a decision, the universe could intervene and create this shake-up for you, where you suddenly see things a little bit differently. So I really hope this reading's resonated and brought you some clarity. Trust that inner wisdom. Look out for a moose after this reading. Might even be on a wall that you see one. That's quite common, isn't it? That's what I was thinking at the beginning, actually, of this reading. Let us know in the comments if this resonated for you in any way. Thanks so much for being here. Sending peace, love and light to you all.